The YoJoeShow Podcast. Here are some highlights of episode 10. Examining geopolitical tensions, media biases, and controversial public opinions in today's world.
From real estate, there are some places that are never for sale.
That's true.
We're sitting in one right now.
The question that's, I guess, at the forefront now, that's with all the trading partners of the United States is
Indian military attacks, strategic targets in Pakistan in retaliation.
Claim that isn't true, and the only jet that fell was, I think, this Rafale that had an accident in India. It is a very mountainous region. It's hard to fly there.
What is a tomato?
So we have this clip that we stumbled upon. We kept watching over and over again. It has a chef who is in front of a group of children, young children.
Potato? So you think these are potatoes? Not potatoes, though.
Oh, no.
Do you know what this is? No? Who knows what tomato ketchup is? Yeah, that's what it's made
This
out
here
of.
is a perfect example of what the media does to get people to hate Trump. The Vatican asked Pope Francis' funeral attendees to wear all black. Trump wore a blue suit. So that's what the media says, and this is the image they show you, right? Now here's a picture with more context, and you can see how many other people were dressed. I'm zooming in.
That's a real problem, because aside from the damage it causes, which results in things like, people talk about Ozempic face, Ozempic butt. When you start losing the actual muscle in your body, you look like you've been starved, because the essence of what happens on these drugs, part 100-day polling ever, and he's really touting how important that is, and that you better follow the polls, and how important it is to listen to these polls until it's not so important.
Polls this week show Trump has the lowest 100-day approval rating since they started polling 80 years ago. The lowest. Yes.
There was a poll rating that has your approval rating lower than any other congressional race, 17%. Are you concerned that you may be a liability for your party?
Polls come and go. Our party is united. We're on our front.
Went unnoticed, I think, by many people. But when you hear what he actually says, it's just shocking. We do know that over the last few years, there's been a massive amount. We're talking 300,000 children that were allowed to come into the country and disappeared.
A Swedish professor saying, we can eat dead people, but that's not fast enough. So I think your next campaign slogan has to be this: we got to start eating babies. We don't have enough time. There's too much CO2.